No matter how strong your security controls are and how much time you spend to secure your environment, there are always going to be incidents. We must protect our data as much as we can, but we should always be ready to respond to the incidents as well. All organizations need to have a documented process in order to identify the steps required to respond to security incidents. In addition, they need to understand their legal liabilities to notify relevant authorities when sensitive information is lost. When it comes to building a process for responding to incidents, there are a few important steps that need to be followed. Below steps are a standard part of any incident response process. The first step is the preparation process. The preparation is where we need to ensure we have enough skills, resources, tools, and anything that we basically need to be able to respond to an incident properly. Identification is next step. How we are detecting and identifying incidents. There could be multiple different ways, whether it is a phone call, an email, or basically it could be as a result of security monitoring solutions and alerts that we're receiving on security monitoring solutions. Containment is where we actually isolate the incidents and prevent further damages. So if there is a malware on a machine, we want to make sure that machine has been isolated and there is no further damage on other machines. Remediation is obviously the next step. We need to determine the root cause and symptoms of the incidents and basically act to remediate it. So in the example of a malware, we might need to re-image the machine, or we might need to remove the malware, or whatever we need to do. Recovery is where we're restoring back to the normal state. So if we have lost a server and we had to basically re-image the server, recovery is we restore the backup and we have the same data as we had before and be able to provide the service again. Lessons learned is obviously another important thing, and that's the final step in incident response process, is where we actually need to ensure we document the process and all the details to improve the process going forward. Also, proper communication is the key for every step in the process. We need to make sure the right people and the right stakeholders, whether they are internal or external, are communicated properly about the status of the incident and they're being kept informed.